Real quick before we get into today's video, I just want to say I'm running for community lead for the Overwatch World Cup this summer for Team USA, and there's a link at the top of the description if you guys could endorse me for that. That'd be really awesome. Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for season number 5, episode number 12 of our Monster Energy Nascar Cup Series Nascar E2 Championship. And today, we're taking on Michigan and Bristol. And of course, later in the week, we take on Darlington and Indianapolis. So, quick look at the standings, give you guys an update. We're 24th here, with 3 wins. That, of course, puts us here in the playoff grid in the 3rd spot. Because of 15 playoff points and 3 wins. Kind of crazy that we were looking at down here 13th previously, but we moved our way up into the 3rd spot. One more win would put us obviously 1st, but that does not matter. Of course we want to get 3 wins, but what really matters is the points here on the side. As you guys see, Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch, and actually Kyle Busch, are all very, very close points-wise. Whoever finishes in the number 1 spot will have 15 more points. So right now, Kevin Harvick's looking at potentially 30 points. And, yeah, so maybe if those drivers don't want to win again, maybe Joe Logano wants to win, Ryan Newman wants to win, Bubba Wallace wants to win. One of those 3 can win, they haven't won yet. Alright, so let's go to... Alright, here we go. Michigan. This is a track that we did decent at in the first go around. I believe we got up to about the top 10. Ran there, but an issue on pit road cost us positions. I don't actually know what it was. I think we just came out of the pits in a lot worse position when we entered the pits, and we finished about 16th or something. But right now we're just trying to drive up through the field, see what we can do. See if we can work on making our way forward. And honestly, I think we can. We're already up into the 15th position, and we're only on lap number 2. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'll take the slight hit to the wall that we took there. Try to avoid Ryan Blaney from sliding up, because if he slid up any further, we would definitely hit into him. And we just don't want to crash into anybody. If we crash into Ryan Blaney, that would have ruined our car for the entire race. And on lap number 2, I'd rather just take a little bit of a hit to the wall than hit into the back of a car at the speed that I was traveling at. I don't know how fast I was going, 160 in the corner. So that, I'm going a lot faster here. I'm going 190. That was a big crash behind us there. He's going to bring out the first caution of the race. That was Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch who were crashing. That's from a little bit of the speed that I was carrying there. I just slightly tapped Newman, but since I'm going so fast, trying to go around the high side of the track here, I'm trying to make up a little bit of position still. Now I'm in a solid spot where I can just try to pass these cars one at a time, but you know, I wanted to get, thanks for updating games that I don't play, but you know, I just wanted to get around the track a little bit faster. I figured the best way to do it, if we just go around the high side of the track, you can carry a lot more speed up there, and we may need it to catch these 2 cars in front of us. We may need the high side to help us. So here we go, we're going to get behind Kyle Busch, we're going to pass Kurt Busch. Get behind Kyle Busch. We're carrying a lot of that speed into the corner. We're going so fast, no brakes required here. Still a car out there. Draft up behind Harvick. Give him a slight push there when we catch up to him with all the speed that we have. Then actually send him sideways. No big deal there though. No major incident happened. That's actually not bad to take him out there, even though, of course, he's my teammate and my favorite driver. For real, in real life, he's my favorite driver. Not in this game, obviously. But in real life, he's my favorite driver, and in this game, he's my teammate. But we don't need him to get a 4th win and get more points on us when he's got a very, very good shot of being the regular season champion. Whatever we're calling it now. See if we can pull up behind Jimmy Johnson here. Get a little bit of draft from him.
Hold your line. Hold steady wheel.
There's some contact with Truex. He's going to come back and bump us again. The same issue that happened with Logano laps ago. That put us in a pretty bad position. You're going to have to decide if we want to pit here.
The car ahead is pitting.
There goes my car, too.
That's 5 to go. Inside, he's on your bumper.
Let's see if we can make the same speed that we made previously, now that we took a lot of damage in the back of Johnson. No, we lost a couple miles an hour there. We entered this corner 202 or 203. We entered at 196. So I'm not going to crash with the pitting car.
Clear high. The yellow's out.
Honestly, at this point with my damages, I have to stay out. I made such a good run through the field, good drive to the front. We were competing to try to run out a couple laps, and I was not paying attention, and Jimmy Johnson was pitting in front of me.
3 wide. Clear low. Outside. Clear up top. Outside, still there. Inside, he's on your bumper.
As you guys know, we do have the rule that I cannot repair my car once it takes damage.
Hold your line.
The game obviously just sees damage. It's damage, fam. Let's repair your engine mid-race. So
Inside, he's on your bumper.
it's not obviously realistic. Cannot do it. So Truex right now looks like he is gonna go out here and win this race.
Final line.
The thing is,
Clear high, get up there.
does Truex have 2 wins or 1 win? Because I know he has a win. It's just how many does he have?
Inside, he's on your bumper.
You know, why are all these tracks playing out the same the second time we go to them as they did the first
Low,
time?
low. You gotta come in for fuel. Low, low. Outside, real tight. Solid touch.
Like, we went to Pocono, raced really good until like the last lap, got into a crash and finished in like 30th, which we finished, I believe, 37th the first time there. And Michigan, we finished 16th both times. After running the top 5, top 10, and something happens. I'm just so mad that I hit in the back of him. I was just falling behind him, drafting him, and the game's like he's pitting, and instead of the car just ducking down, they just brake in the middle of the track and then cut down. And if I'm honest, I wasn't really looking at the track. I was looking at the top corner to see how many laps I had to pit. And that killed my race. But, alright, here we go. Bristol.
Outside,
Normally a track that I come to with a lot of confidence, but I am concerned about the chances that we have in Bristol.
Caution's out. Back her down.
I really am concerned. The car is very shiny, though. I didn't notice that. concerned about Bristol.
Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Green flag, green flag.
Normally we head to Bristol, and it's like, alright, easy win, boys. But this time, I mean, we kind of have to race our way through this field.
Outside, real tight. Outside's clear.
It's not so much racing our way just through the field, but we have to run the track differently not to damage our car. Someone's right around bouncing off the wall. But
Clear. Clear low, get down there.
can't really do that. You know what, I'm gonna do it. This is our only real shot to get to the front and maintain it. Riding around the track, bouncing off the wall, bouncing off other cars. That's how we get to the front of Bristol. That's how we race this track. We're doing it. That whole right side is just going to keep hitting the wall twice a lap. That's what we do at Bristol. Just hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall.
Outside, still there. Green, green.
As long as it doesn't damage the engine, we're fine.
Clear high.
There's damage to the engine. You just have to know how to hit the wall right. That's the thing. Hit the wall at the correct angle, and you'll be fine. As long as you don't do the double bounce into the wall, like we're almost going to do. So if we stay a little bit closer, slide up like that, that shouldn't be too bad damage. Because we've always had aerodynamic damage on. The damage that matters is those two squares. The lines around the car don't matter. That's the aerodynamics. We've damaged that up before racing. That doesn't matter too much at Bristol. What matters is the rectangle, which is the radiator, and the square, which is the engine. We damage those and we have a problem. If we don't damage those, we don't have a problem.
Caution's out. Back her down.
Basically what happens. So, we just keep hitting the car into the wall, and we'll be fine.
You ready? You ready? Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Outside, still there. Green flag.
So
Clear,
I'm
clear.
thinking the 35, 21 laps to go.
Outside, hold your line.
And we finally like hit the wall hard enough
Still
to
there,
sort of
he's
kick our
outside.
momentum away.
Clear, quick. Low, low. Outside.
It's definitely not having anything to do with aerodynamics.
Clear,
It's
clear.
just got to do with the fact that we're hitting the wall, slowing our car down too much now. Alright. This is the second to last week of the season, which is kind of crazy. And next week in the playoffs, we'll start to talk about sort of the future of this series and all that stuff. I'm sure you guys maybe have seen there's been update videos on the channel, but I haven't really addressed it in this series yet, which we will do very, very soon once the playoffs come around. So we're talking about that probably on the last day, because we're doing 2 episodes to sort of wrap up the series. I messed up when I was scheduling, because I just write everything in the book, in my planner for videos. And the way I do it, I just go through and I write down episode 10, 11, 12, but I messed up. And I went from 12 to 14,
Steady.
so I missed an
Green,
episode.
going green.
I did this episode, then just the playoffs episode already. So I sort of skipped on Sunday's episode, so I kind of got to go through and I had to add
Outside, real
in
tight. Clear, clear.
an extra. This way we're doing one on Sundays. So this way Sunday's going to be 2 videos.
Clear high, get up there. Caution's out.
Alright.
Back her down.
13 laps to go, so we're going to have, what, 9, 10 laps to go now? Okay.
Get set.
That's not
Okay, be smart
too
out there. We're
bad.
going green. Green flag. Outside, hold your line. 10 to go.
We
Keep
got
it up.
10 laps to
All
go.
clear. Inside,
Hit the wall
inside.
slightly. That's too much damage. Not too much damage, but too much hitting in the wall. Now, I don't believe Logano has a win, so if he does manage to get a win, it'll be okay.
still there.
Getting to the point where there's 3 spots left on wins, and someone's going to get it on points if there's a repeat winner.
Oh, oh. All clear, all clear.
Alright, Johnson's went around. We're going to cut down to just 5 laps to go. We're 6 laps to go. So I believe it's 5 because it's from 8. Yeah, 5.
Ready.
Okay.
Steady. Stay sharp.
I'd like to pass the Ghana here and get this win. Get our 4th win of the season. We're going to Indy and Darlington in the next episode. And I really, really think one of those tracks is a track for us to win. I'm looking forward to Indy. I mean, Darlington's got potential, but Indy seems like the track that I really, really like racing Indianapolis now. And I just want to go there and just try to win. We haven't won at a big track yet. We've won at a road course and 2 short tracks. We won at Richmond and we won at New Hampshire, and then Watkins Glen. So we got Richmond, New Hampshire, which are short tracks. I consider New Hampshire a short track. It's only a mile, so I consider it a short track. And then we won at Watkins Glen. So a win at Indy would really help. Help us sort of show, okay, we can win at bigger tracks. We can win at a track that's over a mile. Obviously, road courses, again, don't count because we won Richmond and New Hampshire oval tracks. And it looks like if we come off this corner and don't destroy our car, we're going to have a win at Bristol. So we're going to win at Bristol. There we go. Win number 4 on the season. That gives us the most win of any driver in this season, which is kind of crazy because we sort of picked up 2 wins in 1 week and we were really struggling before. But there you go. Win number 4 on the season. We have won now Richmond, New Hampshire, Watkins Glen, and Bristol. So we're winning short tracks and road courses. But we need to win a big track. And that's our opportunity in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.